Fascinating. I'm feeling really lightheaded here. Help me back up.
Das da.
It's the end of the world.
Da ist doch ein Stein. Den Stein.
Lily has to come to the window before I can give her anything.
Wo ist er denn? Das ist immer was für Katzen. Egal, jetzt habe ich ja Munition. Es sollte ein Stein sein. Das war ja auch... Was ist denn jetzt ein Scheiß? Ah, das nervt. Weißt du, es geht ja alles super langsam. Und Doppelklick geht's dann doch. Den mit dem
The slingshot is now loaded.
Ja, und jetzt hol den Key da runter. Und lässt den König da raus.
Ah, sweet freedom. World, that is home. Now I can finally concentrate on my justly deserved revenge.
Sure. Great. So what do we do now? Do you already have a plan?
A what? Oh, a plan. Of course I have a plan. An excellent plan, as a matter of fact. First off, we should leave the city. Head for the gate.
Okay. Ich hätte noch eine Idee, dass man...
There are 2 guards in front of the gate.
Damn. Those 2 idiots again. Better if I stay here. You go up there and find out what those 2 dimwits are doing here.
Dass man den Käse... Wenn man mit dem Käse im Maus fängt. Dem Stinkekäse, aber da bin ich ja nicht rangekommen.
Hello?
Hello yourself.
Be quiet, Deut. Halt, little girl. No one is allowed to leave the city. For the evil tyrant Ceville has escaped from prison.
You know about that? I mean, that's terrible. But I still have to leave the city. It's urgent. Isn't there any way?
Not for a little girl.
Now, if you were a council member, the Queen, or one of her advisors...
Would you be quiet? Still, he is right. If you were a council member, we would have let you through. Seeing as you don't have any papers, I don't believe you're anything of the kind. So go away.
You don't need to see my papers.
Huh? What's that?
Nothing. I'll just be going now.
Das ist gerade eine Anspielung auf Star Wars.
Those 2 are looking for you and won't let anyone leave except council members and the Queen.
Right then, what we need here is a disguise or something like that.
Do you really think we can fool them?
Of course. I've already had the pleasure of experiencing their complete lack of intelligence. Just trust me.
Naja, aber jetzt kann ich mal anders...
For example, the smokeless pipe you can even use in restaurants.
Was steht da? The Fairy's House. Na, gucken wir uns mal das
A
an.
warehouse. A very good hiding place.
Why, Is there straw all over the place?
Chuck Norris knows why there's straw on the floor.
Warum liegt da überhaupt überall Stroh rum? Ja, warum hast du eine Maske auf? Ja, weil ist Corona. Ach nee, das ging anders
Is
weiter.
hotter.
A horse.
A horse!
I feel the urge to read him a story. Fortunately, I don't have one.
What would you do with his teeth anyway? A warehouse. A very good hiding place.
Ja, da sind zwei Idioten wieder. Mhm.
Hey, smile.
Na guck mal, jetzt sind wir als Team. Ach, ist das nicht schön. Was steht da?
El Chollo, a name you can trust.
Ich kann mir jetzt zu zweit ablenken an den Cheesy Cheese. Den Cheesy Cheese. Eine Handbremse.
The wagon brake. Since it will probably remain here and not be moved, it's likely nothing more than an ornament now.
Hands off! That is El Chollo's lunch. He would be very angry if you were to try to steal it.
Mhm. Kisten.
Exceptional goods at exceptional prices. Advertising is obviously not his strong point.
El Chollo sell you shoot 'em up games, too.
Yuck! Who hung their dirty laundry here?
That is the laundry from Dr. C's laundry, which El Chollo also runs.
Talk about a dirty business.
Cast an eye on El Chollo's fine goods.
Also irgendwie, die Maus ist nicht umsonst da. Und das Stück Käse ist nicht umsonst da. Das blinkt ja förmlich. Du musst mich benutzen. Ich muss irgendwie den
Simply better. At
Käse
El Chollo,
klauen
it's
und damit die
simply better.
Maus fangen. Und die Maus... Haben die Idioten nicht Angst vor Mäusen? Ich unterhalte mich mal neu mit denen.
El Chollo's very busy. He's on his lunch break.
I like his abrasive style. However, I have to ask myself if he didn't miss his calling as a trader.
That's a long story.
Okay.
El Chollo's very busy. He's on his lunch break.
I like his abrasive style. However, I have to ask myself if he didn't miss his calling as a trader.
That's a long
Manche haben
story.
überhaupt keinen Hals und manche einen extrem lang.
If you buy 100 or more, El
Vielleicht ist das
Chollo
eine
will consider
Spezialität
giving you
für
a
ihn.
rebate.
I
Wenn er
wonder
will
if the
tauschen.
trader might be interested in this fish.
I beg your pardon. We're not the Community Welfare Association. I'm sure we can find a better use for that.
Get Dr. C's miracle tincture today.
The wagon brake. Since it will probably remain here and not be moved, it's likely nothing more than an ornament
Tja,
now.
das stimmt schon. Obwohl, ich würde ja wegrollen, wenn man...
El Chollo sell magic hair tonic recommended by Dr. C.
Na gucken, was gibt's
I
denn
think
noch
there are
alles?
more.
I think that there's more
Ist nicht weiter. City Square.
El Chollo has the most fantastic merchandise you could ever imagine.
Prison? Ja, okay, da ist die Maus. Vielleicht können wir zu zweit die Maus fangen. Ohne Käse. Käse ist eine Ablenkung? Ich glaube es nicht. Ich glaube, ich brauche den Käse.
Come to El Choyo stall.
Du glaubst doch, du brauchst die Maus.
The little beast is hiding in this hole.
She probably has a good reason to be afraid of you.
Did I say my life couldn't get any worse? I changed my mind. Hey, turn me around.
Nee, das ist viel, aber das bin ich fertig. Und jetzt drauf geklickt. Noch wieder Town Square. Ich gehe mal zu Faeryanis Haus.
Just come and ask El Choyo about the super duper special sale price. Extra special just today. Shut.
Eine halbe Weltreise.
Giant stone bone.
There's a story behind it, isn't there?
Yes, a rich merchant once gave this thing to his dog as a birthday gift. The stupid furball broke its jaw trying to bite into it.
Hier gibt's Pilze. Tuse, Theater. Und es gibt...
A little bench. Oh, could we maybe have a short rest?
But we still have to leave the city. Come on! Ceville, up you get. You're in pretty good shape for someone your age.
Are you making fun of me? Ugh, I can still leave a baby like you eating dust any day of the week. Let's go.
Der Spiel der komischsten Lachen überhaupt. Forever. Ever, ever, ever. Für die Vergangenheit, fürs Jetzt und für alle Zukunft. Road to Castle. Gilt, sich. Wow. Okay. Da gibt es jetzt ja viele Optionen und ich glaube, da geht es auch nochmal weiter, oder? Was ist das? Ah, das ist die Katze. Pet Cat. Die sieht aber böse aus. Schöne Augenklappe.
You nasty, disgusting little beast.
Gib mir mal hier dann. Die brauche ich wahrscheinlich irgendwo für.
Ouch! You nasty, disgusting little beast.
Aber sowas ist das Richtige für eine Katze. Ah. Ich tausche einfach mal aus. Autsch!
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I like tuna, I like liver.
Ceville, you're a real animal lover.
Denkst du?
Wait a minute. You didn't add anything to that fish, did you?
Why, you always wait until the last minute to share all your so excellent plans.
Hätte ich vielleicht machen sollen. Oh, ich kann es auch so nehmen. Brauche ich nicht vergiften.
Formerly evil, in brackets now good, arch-villains club.
What kind of sick mind could invent something like that? Giant mushrooms. I can't believe that I tolerated something like that in my city.
But they look so sweet and make the city so much prettier.
Exactly
Da wohnen
my
die Schlümpfe,
point.
oder? Oder da hat die radioaktive Wolke von Tschernobyl runtergeregnet. Wer weiß. Mushrooms. Open door. Gucken wir uns mal um. Gibt auch einen Gemüsegarten.
A lovely little vegetable garden.
Ugh, yuck, vegetables. Those are only good for decorating the real food.
Dabei sind Tomaten gar kein Gemüse. Tomaten sind Obst. Was? Ja.
Oh, look, Ceville. Someone really put some work into these flowers. They're growing beautifully.
Oh, stupid weeds.
But those are pretty flowers, not weeds.
Ah, to me, any plant that I can't eat or at least use as a side dish for my roast pork is a weed.
Was ist denn das für eine? Was ist denn das? What the fuck? Okay, die waren mal böse, jetzt nicht. Das ist doch Le Chac, oder?
And who can tell me what you have to do if a little old lady wants to cross the street?
We help her cross the street?
Correct. Wonderful. For that you get a happy face stamp on your report card.
Grinder.
Der erinnert mich an das Spiel Dungeon. Sah der nicht so aus? Und das ist Le Chac von Monkey Island. Und das ist... Ah, kenne ich nicht.
I have good news for you, former
Autographed pictures of the good fairy with original kiss lip imprint.
Ooh, I just can't believe anyone would voluntarily take one of those.
Go ahead, Buttercup.
Whoa!
Okay.
Ooh, forget what I said earlier. I just can't believe you took one of those voluntarily.
Look, Ceville. A pretty little flower.
Flower? Oh, I'm not here to waste my time looking at flowers. I must teach her.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Of course. That's right. Oh, you big bundles of joy. How sweet.
A large wardrobe. I don't even want to think about what might be hanging in there.
Maybe the fairy's underwear?
I said I didn't want to think about what might be hanging in there. A big box atop the wardrobe. Impossible for us to reach.
What treasures might it hold?
I think it would be better if I just didn't comment.
Oh, no, that's all wrong.
A lot of good deeds. A rocking horse. I really wonder how that is supposed to help turn a villain good.
Maybe the rocking motion shakes all the evil out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Lessons for the improvement of former villains. What a heinous plan!
Actually, I find it quite commendable.
Oh, that's something only a naive little girl with no idea of the beauty of the dark side could say.
Sweet!
Can't you say anything other than sweet?
Now, don't be that way. Women just like small children. Why else do you think I joined you?
How?
Of course. We'll be right pillars of society, fighting evil wherever we see it. Aye.
Exactly. No one will stop us.
Raucht der Zigarette da in seinem Helm? Ja, sieht so aus, das ist die Zigarette da mit so einem Halter und so ein Blödsinn.
Be brave, my students.
Nikotinkrank.
You know that fear leads to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to evil deeds.
A common desk. The fairy probably keeps her papers in it.
Disgustingly good documents, more likely than not.
But I doubt that she'll let us check to see.
Sprechen wir erstmal mit dem Bösen.
So, my little cherubs, I hope you've been paying attention in class.
Hier ist mal die andere
For
Seite des
tomorrow
Raums
there will be
sehen.
a test.
Boah, die ist ja...
Test?
Boah.
That's terrible. I still have so much to study.
Then you will just have to work harder.
Exactly, Horny. You just have to study hard. I'm sure
This place is full of abhorrently peaceful pictures.
Sweet!
No accounting for taste.
Hello.
Hello, yourself.
Das Küken im Auge. Ah, shit. Wie kommen wir aus dem Scheiß?
Who are you?
We are former arch-villains.
We were really nasty, dangerous miscreants. Har! But we've changed, we have. Har! Exactly. We finally want to be good citizens.
That's why we are taking classes with the good fairy.
And because we need them for our resocialization.
What the... I'm off the throne for just a few minutes and already dyed-in-the-wool villains are mutating into brainless do-gooders.
We're law-abiding citizens now. Har!
But you're only shadows of your former selves. Don't you miss the good old days when you were still evil?
No.
We feel really good. Actually, we would really
Das Küken ist so
love
geil,
to
hier wie schnell
serve
der
the
kommt.
law.
Exactly. Catching and arresting evil villains.
Crazy
Good
Scheiße.
thing I'm the tyrannical Ceville.
What you meant to say is that you're not a villainous tyrant of the sort these gentlemen here would love to lock up, right?
Oh, yes, of course. Hey, you, the funny pirate guy. Don't you miss the pillaging and looting?
Aye. No, we've changed. And don't forget, we are good citizens now. Aye.
Das Brainwashing noch nicht ganz abgeschlossen.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. The funny little demon. Wouldn't you like to send monsters out to fight stupid would-be heroes again?
No. We have changed. changed. We are now good citizens. Remember?
Wenn ich dem zuhöre, kriege ich einen Kratzen im Hals da. Little Can Man.
Hey, you there, Tin Can Man. Wouldn't you like to be a robber baron again, robbing people at will?
Well...
No, we've changed. We're good citizens now. Don't forget.
Yes. Yes.
Ihr seht aber nicht so
Shame
aus.
on you. Stop trying to lead these poor rogues away from the path of virtue.
Path of virtue. Pah, that's no life.
You should follow their example.
Yes, I always... Bah.
I think it's great that you want to change.
Thank ye.
Repugnant. We're doing our best. Gone soft, each and every one of them.
We really feel that we are on the right track.
If there's anything I can do for you, then just let me know. I'm very happy to help people who want to change.
Yes, I always... Bah.
Dich drehen wir auch noch um, Ceville.
We have to go. See you later.
See you later.
Und die hässliche, fette... Wie können so kleine Füße einen so riesigen Körper abstützen? Die müsst doch patsch, gleich umbrechen.
The next subject is social behavior. I shall teach you how to behave politely in proper society.
I'm not allowed to beat anyone, am I?
No, no, demonikins. We just don't do that kind of thing in a proper society.
Then I'm going to have to give up the pillaging and looting.
Am I at least allowed to smoke?
I'm afraid that's completely out of the question, my little tin soldier. Smoking in public is the most disgraceful thing you could possibly do.
Oh, gee.
Unterhalten wir uns mal mit der Hexe. Mit der guten Fee.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to my house. I am the good fairy. How can I help you, children?
Children?
What exactly are you doing here?
Oh, a very good question, my dear. I dedicate myself to my most important task. I tutor former arch-villains on their way to becoming valued citizens.
Oh, what a disgustingly good deed. I could toss my cookies.
Now, Ducky, this is an extremely important task, and I'm sure that it would also do a grouchy little man such as yourself a world of good.
Over my dead body.
I'd be careful with statements like that, matey. I once thought the same.
Don't be sad, sweetie pie. You've all come so far, and you're all becoming more wonderful every day. All right then, Hornikins. Introduce yourself the way we've learned.
My name is Horny, and I've been good for 7 weeks now. I used to do bad things, but here in the group, I have learnt that that's evil. That's why I'm here, and why I'm learning how to be a respectable and valued member of society.
Excellent! Simply excellent, darling boy. And all of us here will help you.
This kind of brainwashing is disturbing.
Well, I think it's great that these former villains are now trying to lead good lives.
So you're the good fairy. How convenient. You see, I just happen to have a few wishes.
I want you to turn